Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Jason Worth. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Lifted into the air to shallow center, and that's in there. Base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Well, he'd retired 11 in a row before that base hit right there. Let's see now the cat and mouse.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. Into the box now, Ryan Madson. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strike.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nats pick up a pair in the inning. At the plate, Justin Verlander. He'll have the first crack at it here.
Number 35. Justin Verlander.
Josh Reddick will pinch hit here, and he's
pinch hitting for the pitcher Verlander. Number 22, Josh Reddick.
hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's a base hit, so he does his job off the bench here to open up the 8th.
That's a big leadoff hit late in the game right there. Now you're down 1. You get the leadoff guy on. Now he can do a lot of things. Will he steal? Will they bunt him over? Will he score on a gapper? Maybe score on a home run. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how they get him home.
Joe Blanton takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Hit back up the middle. Gloved by Murphy. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The second baseman, number 27.
Runner at second, one away, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Zimmerman will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Here's George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The batter, number 1.
Stepping in, Carlos Correa, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Hit on the ground out to short. Turner has it. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. 2 left. Chris Davinsky is on to pitch out of the...
Now pitching for Houston. Number
in now is
47.
Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. In there, strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball, just didn't get it up there enough.
Trey Turner stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Altuve's got to get rid of it, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him.
Right fielder number...
Here's Bryce Harper now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Third baseman number 6, Anthony Rendon.
From the stretch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Springer giving chase. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Here's Daniel Murphy now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gonzalez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 2 hits. So striding in, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Sean Kelly comes on from the pen. Hoping to finish this one.
Now pitching for Washington, number 27, Sean Kelly.
And some fireworks perhaps to kick off the ninth as that one just about got him.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now. That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Dribbled up the line. but that one rolls foul.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Barehanded on the move. The tag. He's safe. That was a wonderful play, but he was unable to turn it into an out, and that brings the potential tying run to the plate now. Marwin Gonzalez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He lined out. Brian McCann will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Standing in now, the pitcher. Chris Davinsky. So with 2 away, they decide Carlos Beltran will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And that misses, ball 1.
Matt, I'm looking down at the bullpen. There's nobody getting up. This is his game right here. I know he's in big trouble, but he's going to have to suck it up and go get him.
A shot down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. The runner scores from second. McCann is digging for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
And you know, there's just so few places in the strike zone where you can keep this guy from hitting the ball hard. That really is not that bad of a pitch. Just a little bit down and away, but he's all over it, and he cashes in a run on the double.
Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, look at Rendon. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
Hey, how about that play to end this thing? That's what you call the icing on the cake. Cherry on top of the sundae. Exclamation point. I love it.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. Justin Verlander takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals.